Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit of time, but not as separate from my previous attempts of vlogging. So I wanted to basically catch up with you. I hope everybody had a fantastic and happy Thanksgiving. Spent times with your loved ones, your family. Relived the memories that you've grown up to and shared with others, and all that. And then, of course, the blessings of having a massive meal that could feed an army. And plenty of leftovers. So with that said, I want to catch up with as far as for my exercise and my transformation challenge I'm partaking on. It's called the One Up Nutrition Challenge. It's put on by the supplement company One Up Nutrition out of Miami, Florida. So, and another reason why I'm doing this in my car again, because I just got back from the store where I just got me a couple little energy drinks. And then some food from a local taco truck. I got my breakfast tacos for lunch here. So, but with that said, so it's put up by One Up Nutrition. You can see I did like a little review. This is their brand. That's upside down. Okay. But basically, yeah. So they're doing the transformation challenge. It's an 8-week program for challenges, and there's different cash level prizes that they're willing to give out to, blocked off for the male category and then blocked off for the female. They each get the different 5 levels, get the same increments, and it's total going out of is $50,000. But cash, I'll be honest, would be great if I were to get it, if I would win, but I already know I'm not going to win because I've had some setbacks, and that's where I want to talk about on this portion of my vlog. Is that November has not been kind for me. With that, I'm talking about as far as for, I entered November, or actually it was probably late October. Yeah, it was late October, the last couple of days of October, like Halloween. I woke up with a cold, and I thought it was going to be my normal cold that I deal with 3 to 4 days. But then I also noticed that I've been kind of lagging on taking my dailies. And what my dailies are reds and greens, a multivitamin, zinc, concoction, and then, some water sugar, which has nothing to do with that. That's just like a diuretic for help with my weight loss and all that stuff, and cleansing my body out. So, with that said, the cold didn't last the normal 3 to 4 days. And then one day to recoup my energy. So it lasted 2.5 weeks, and it was nagging. What I accomplished through that cold, there was a couple days in it to where I knew since my congestion was so bad, my breathing wasn't right, so I would just try to walk up and down my street where I live. I didn't track it or anything. I just, except for my step counter on my Apple Watch. So I tried that. That was kind of difficult. And then also I tried doing some light resistance training here in my home gym. Again, I didn't really track that. I just tried to want to get some kind of movement going and try not to slumber into laziness, and just like try to keep my mind going, and focused on the ultimate goal there, which is my health journey that I'm on. So I did that, but I wasn't doing it. So in the meantime, I gained some weight, and then I started fluctuating about the same weight. Then towards the end of my sickness, I started to lose weight, and I went back down below 380 pounds. And then last week happened, Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I was out doing some yard work in my backyard, and I had a yard work accident where you would think it would be kind of clumsy and all that stuff, but it really wasn't. It was I was trying to remove a tree, I guess, and that I misjudged the root system, and the root system, it went a lot deeper, and then the tree's I guess bark or whatever, the vertical part of the tree, it's a rose tree, just basically snapped in half, and then with my weight on it, I fell, and my left shin landed on the shovel I was using, so that got pretty gashed up. I showed a brief picture on Instagram of it the following day, because I didn't want to actually show the actual blood coming out of it. So I showed out there being treated for 12 hours. And And then after it's starting, well, I still have a bandage on as I speak today, just to protect it from possibly rubbing raw against my pants that I wear, and also the sheets when I go to bed at night. So with that said, then I noticed a few days after that, like on, I guess, Saturday, maybe going to Sunday, I just noticed that the area around that gash is just like really swollen and bruised up. So it's like putting pressure on it really hurts. I'm able to do some walking on it. And so I go and do a walk up and down my street, and I do that 2 to 3 times a day just to make up for not doing it. But I try to do it to minimize the effort on my leg. And that's it. And then you can see this happened today. So I started out November sick, got injured, that's recovering. And then to end November, I get myself, of all things, shaving. So November hasn't been the best kind, and ended up all today is, not to have it glory, but is my birthday today. So happy birthday to myself. I cut myself, and I didn't get this one. I had a little bit right here and a little bit right here, but these weren't as much. So I guess those blades are either dull, because if they're extra dull blades, they can have more likely to, like, when they shave you, they can skip and they can actually cut you. They're still sharp enough to, break your skin and cut you and all that stuff, but as compared if they were regular sharp blades, they just go right through it, and they just go through. So that may be a thing I look at. I may just replace it anyways, because I got like 5 or 10 extra blades. They're just a single blade. They have a blade on one side and a blade on the other side. It's not one of those like Mach 3s or Gillettes or whatever. So yeah, so that's where I've been. This is my November. So that's it. I guess I will be enjoying my lunch here. I want to get back to it before it gets too cold. I just wanted to do a quick catch up here, and I guess I'll see you on the next clip. I guess I'm going to go out for a walk a little bit later this afternoon. I still have to do a couple things in the house here to straighten up and get ready for so-called Christmas decorations and all that, and what we're going to do. But yeah, that's it. I'll catch you on the next clip.
The next day.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, it's the next day from when I started this initial vlog. We got sidetracked. Just family things. And also yesterday was my birthday, so had that in store. I actually completely forgot one video yesterday segment that it was my birthday, even though I knew it was, but I just didn't think about it. So I'm out here. I'm back doing my walk. As you tell, I'm just doing this on my phone. So yeah, I hope everybody had great weekends, great sales. I'm hearing people complaining about the lack of discount, or like that people are doing for Black Friday. Well, you gotta take in consideration that we're in the middle of inflation. So from a store standpoint, for products and services they want a discount for Black Friday, they can't do it as much because their costs for inventory and service and everything to pay their employees has gone up, while the cost of goods and services has gone up. So their margins are not as high as they used to, but I'm sure they did their best to try to keep the sales down for everybody to get their sales. And usually, keep in mind, Black Friday is basically a massive sale to purge all the old inventory and services that companies want to get rid of to make room for the new stuff that comes in at the end of the year for the next year. So that's the main reason why you're able to see in the past such high sale prices, like 50% off or 60% off or 80% off, what have you. But that's how it is. There's none of that this year because of inflation. So, but enough of that. But yeah, so did I partake in the Black Friday sale? Not directly. I did buy something that was on sale because, of course, I wanted to save money. I bought myself a smart garage door opener from Ross. So, yeah, but I was going to buy that anyways, and the original price that Ross sells it for on Amazon is only like I think like $11 or $10 more. So no biggie, but otherwise I did not participate in Black Friday. I did not participate in Small Business Saturday nor Cyber Monday. So I chose to save my money and be smart with it. Don't have any needs right at this moment, and that's what I would spend it on more than luxury items and wants and all that stuff. Priorities right now. My priority is this walk. Trying to continue and get back on it. Right now, this is my first full around the block walk that I've done since my leg injury. And I can tell my left leg is stiff, especially around the knee area. So I'm just taking it gingerly, and I'm sorry I'm bouncing all around. I'm just using my iPhone here to record this. And I don't have a, what do you call it, a gimbal or whatever that makes the video stabilized as more. But maybe that's one thing I'll invest in if I continue to vlog like this, or even if I use my Canon camera. But I chose to use my iPhone because, for a reason that is beknownst to me, the Canon app on here does not want to communicate with the Canon phone, or does not want to transfer the files from the Canon. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to easily edit the documents or the videos on here on my iMovie. So, but enough of that. So I'm just going right now. About 9.5 minutes. I'm basically, for the first half of this walk, about, I would say 30 seconds behind pace of my normal. So my ultimate goal is probably to do this lap around my block in 15 minutes times. I think my best time has just been over a little bit, 17 minutes prior to my injury, and also my cold that I got at the end of October, beginning of November. That lasted 2.5 weeks. So yeah, November's been just a great. And then yesterday, of course, you see me on Instagram, I had a band-aid on my chin because I cut myself shaving. So I must have been dealing with some dull blades that I needed to replace. So with that, I'll see you on the next clip when I get home. Hey, what's up, guys? Back late in the clip, so I forgot to film a closeout clip here on the video, my blog. See, I'm getting the rust off, I'm dusting off the dirt off my shoulders and getting back to the swing of things and recording this. So basically, I just want to say what has transpired since when I recorded earlier today during my walk, and now in my last clip, is that I went for another walk, cold at night. It was roughly around 9 o'clock at night in the low 40s. So it was brisk, but it was refreshing. I got the step in. So far, if I look really quick, yeah. If I look really quick here, my steps total is around 6,000. So give or take. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I just appreciate it if you would if you have any questions, comments, maybe try to instigate doing a Q&A on here. But basically, that's what I'm doing. I feel good. I did have a little, like I said in my earlier day, my evening one, I did still have a little bit of strain around the muscles and ligaments just below my knee from my leg injury. But it is improving. So I'm glad I was able to get back out and get some more steps in and get my walk in, get my cardio going. The evening walk, basically, I didn't go as far as the early morning or late morning walk all the way around my block. I basically probably went about halfway and came back. So I just wanted to do it. Plus, it was honestly kind of cold, and all I had was this windbreaker on. I didn't expect it to get that cold that fast when I went. But yeah, so I'm feeling good. So I guess what I'll do for the coming days, that tomorrow I will probably slowly start beginning my resistance training, and I'll do it lighter than what's recommended on the training plan. I'll just decrease the weights and also the number of sets that are involved, and that's it. So once again, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and then when it indicates that you are now subscribed, hit that bell notification to select the choice of notifications to be notified when I do upload. Not only I'm doing video content, but I'm also in the community section tab of my channel that I am posting a lot of updates. That's where I keep more regular updates. So if you're already on here, you don't have to pretty much don't have to worry about going over to Instagram and follow me over there. Except for there's a couple more features Instagram has as compared to what the community tab on here has for YouTube. So yeah, I'll be posting a lot of my content over here as I do over on Instagram and on Twitter, but follow me over there. The user handle here, as you know, is at Eric Thoreau, so it's the same over there on Twitter and on Instagram, and also my Twitch channel, which I will probably be resuming live streams over there, IRL streams. So, all right, talk to you later. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next video.